Good morning, good morning, good morning to all my queen sisters. I'm going to give everybody some time to come in the room. Ooh, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Oh my God, yesterday was crazy. And I really hate that all that played out like that. And I hate when people mix up words. And it was just a crazy day. I was drained. I was emotionally drained. And it's not that serious. It's YouTube. It is YouTube. Good morning, Kareem. It is YouTube. And I watched Real Mama's video this morning, and I watched that chick Chanel's video. And it is hard for us modding. Everybody think modding is a wrench, but you take a lot of blows for being somebody's mod when content creators are beefing. And only reason why we did that live yesterday, me and that chick Chanel, because we needed to get some stuff straightened out for words and narratives wouldn't be spinned like they. Good morning, I am Brooks. Be spinned. Because on my channel, we do nothing but positivity. We support one another. All my mods and the subbies, we come over here and just chill. And we do talk about what's going on in YouTube streets, but we're not that invested in it. We are not that invested in it. We're not. We try to just make sure we're good and we have a safe place to go and hang out. You know? And I know yesterday the Leak You with Lady Snoop thing was a hot topic on YouTube. But to be caught in the crossfire because you support a content creator that you like and you like their commentary doesn't mean that you're like the person. And nobody can't push their agenda on you, how they feel about that content creator. Good morning, content. Good morning, Indigo. I never thought I would be, sitting on my platform defending me or one of my mod sisters, and then everything, we try to be peaceful or be peacemakers, but sometimes people's minds are not at a point of being at peace with one another, and we can't change the person's perspective, how people feel about a person. We can't do that. All we can do is protect our peace, our energy, and our sanity. And mods, people don't really know. We get kind of shunned if, we be kind of fearful, not fearful, but hesitant about going into other chats because we like watching some people commentary, but the person we mod for or beefing with that person is like, God, sometimes you don't want to sit in the bushes. Sometimes you want to get down and join the conversation. And then sometimes you get blocked because you support someone. I mean, they're taking this stuff really too far, Hey, she modded for me for the live to help yesterday. Real Mama's reminded. Oh, no, I need you, content. You are a voice of reason. I need you. I needed you yesterday, and I need you. You're the voice of reason. And I'm not the type of person who's confrontational or who gets really rocked, but then who wants to be in a beef with two people that are really going at it, and there's all this drama, and then you're stuck in a position that, do you want to continue supporting them because people are trying to bully you or change your mind, how you feel? I mean, I did a 4-hour live. Where's Stig Girls? I know what I did yesterday, content. And Stig Girls, you and Stig Girls, thank God that y'all came through and you sat through that live yesterday because that was a very, very, very emotional live. Very, very. And I had to make sure that that chick Chanel was okay, because we do not want to be caught up. Hey, there go my baby girl right there. I got my baby rules. I got all my babies in here. Real mama is messy place. Sometimes we can't let anyone pull us into their drama. And that's what we felt like we were pulled into. It really did. It wasn't, and me and that Chanel ain't crazy. Real mamas got out of there. It was like they all flooded into Demetria's chat, and they just started talking about Leak You. And the only reason why we got offended, and it wasn't really because she was saying stuff about Leak You. We got we I know you did good, that Chanel. The only thing, sometimes we can't let no one let others pull us into their drama. Yes, I didn't know that just caught me and that Chanel blindsided. Um, and I'm piggybacking about what Real Mama said about modding. Thank you, Glamour. My girls protect me, and I love the ride. I love you too, girl. And then to say that I support Babe Nation. I'm a supporter of Babe Nation. I like 5'8". I like being in her chat. I like the woman in the chat. I'm out of the house of Leak You. That is my person. I'm out the house of Leak You. That's who I first got my mod rich from, was Leak You and Linus Sajuna. Then I started modding for Lockhead, but I know I just moved on. I just didn't want to get caught up in no crossfire like we got caught up yesterday. And then I started modding for Demetra. And y'all guys, Demetra, I love Demetra. Oh my God, I love her. She really has helped mentor me personally with my content. She has really helped me with my content, help me grow my page. And we all just need to love on Demetra right now, because I don't know what she's going through. I really don't, but we need to really lift Demetra up, because I kind of understand where Demetra's coming from. Just think, you come on here, and then you finally found a group of women that you vibe with. Good morning, Thug Life. Yeah, the leakers. And you find somebody you really vibe with, and then you keep getting into, you just left one group of women, and so you find a group of women you vibe with, and to feel like you're being ostracized and you're scared to go into a chat, you really not be able to be that social butterfly that Demetra is. And I know Demetra can sing, she's very boisterous. She's standing her truth, but right now we really need to support Demetra. Hey, Thug Life. We really do. We really do. We have to love on one another. Even when you see that person acting out, it's something behind that acting out. And that goes across the board for all of us. And that's why I came up with that, my title, and I'm standing by it. Little girls, broken girls in women bodies. I seen so many broken girls in that live, in that chat, after I watched the replay. It's hard, because we know that some people are hurting. Some people don't know how to have a conversation. Sometimes it's hard for people to have a conversation because of childhood traumas. I know for me, I was always told to be quiet. Kids is to be seen and not heard. And I just don't want us to be running around here tearing each other up. And that's why Real Mamas, content, Stigs Girls, we try to make a place for safety net, to be healed. It's what it's like. Hi, Real Unknown. You missed a lot. I'm glad you missed a lot, the Real Unknown. But hey. It's just, it's hard. People think it's just, I was drained. I told Content and Stay Girls, can y'all take over this panel, because emotionally I was drained. My heart was grieving, because our sisters are fighting with each other. And then we go hear this man spitting his rhetoric about how black women is this and black women. No, we're not. We are strong. We are confident. We birth babies, and nobody can sit there and a man can sit there and endure what pain we go through. Give me 1 second. you know. And I thank you, Kareem. Kareem has stepped up, and when he came on that panel, and I heard the passion in Kareem's voice about how women on this in this sector are being really, really dogged and dragged by men, and he understands it. He gets it. As women, we do so much. We hold a man up. We are a man's backbone. We came from his rib. We are, you know, and to see some of them just disregard us the way they do, that's what I don't like. And I don't like the fact that somebody's trying to press their agenda about somebody else because they perceive them and try to force it down our throat. This is what you had with that person. We didn't have that type of relationship or that type of conflict with that person. You mean yes, unknown him. I felt that, Glam, and I felt you were emotionally drained from all that. I took on and you know, you guys, I'm not that. I don't get up here and get the cussing. Even content was like, y'all cussing on Glam's live. I was like, I'm cussing right now. But I shouldn't have let nobody take me out my character. As black people, we deal with a lot, and it's nothing wrong with getting it. It's nothing wrong with getting it's nothing. Say that again, Andrew. Kareem. Good morning, Pisces chick. You know, and then my chat was so overwhelming. I don't get nothing but 20 people in my chat at the most. And it was bananas. It was crazy. People were in the chat going at it. And people's like, the chat was crazy. And this thing, I'm on a platform. I'm on a panel. I have one of my other mods on the panel. My other mod was, she was done with it. People got the whole, and this is what I get. This is what I want to say. Before you run and start talking about what commentary you seen, sometimes you got to watch it from the beginning and don't skip through it because everybody thought that it was about Lady Snoop and Leak-U. And it wasn't about Lady Snoop and Leak-U. It was about me, that chick Chanel, and Real Mamas. It was about how we felt in that time, in that place, when they came into Demetria's chat. And it wasn't about them. And everybody was thinking it was about Lady Snoop and Leak-U. The reason why Lady Snoop ended up coming on because she was trying to explain how, you know, what went down and how she apologized, how she made me and that chick Chanel feel. And then, you know, Demetria came in and I hit Leak-U up because I was like, Leak-U, what should I do? You know, I don't want to be confrontational with this lady. And she, you know, so it wasn't like we were trying to start any more drama. We were trying to figure out why are we in the drama. Your last live got good views. Wow. No, that was not because, I don't know, was it because it was the beef that people was viewing? Or I was trying, me and content, and that Chanel was really trying to get these women to get to a happy medium or so close to a happy medium. And I know it got a lot of views. I got some subs for it, but I don't want my platform to be tainted by beef or drama. That's what I don't want it to be. When people was in the chat, change the title. I didn't really care about the title. I cared about the time that these women could just sit down and hash out their differences. Lady Snoop and Leak-U never had time during their whole back and forth to sit side by side and talk to each other at all. Isn't that right, that chick Chanel and Real Mamas? Yeah, look at it, then look at, yeah. They have not had a time, and these two women, this is a emotional beef with them. It's not everybody thinks it's a hate beef, but this is more of emotional. You can hear it in their voices. You can feel it. And sometimes you can't just change. Something's not going to happen right then and there because he was like, oh, I don't think they got anything out of it. I mean, maybe they didn't yesterday. Maybe they went to bed last night and thought about it. So we never know. It's a time and a place and a season for everything. Right, we are tired of being casualties of war. We didn't start it, and we didn't want a part of it. People want it to be heard. I think that's one of the biggest issues. Yeah, and people were saying, "Well, Leak-U couldn't talk. You keep turning off the mic on Lady Snoop." They were yelling and screaming, so I had to mute them for my piece because my voice wasn't being heard. And this is what we was trying to address. We was talking about, it was me, that chick Chanel, and Real Mamas that was caught up in that compromising situation that we did not want to. Now look, I ain't gonna say we don't be in there teasing and dragging and making name callings. We do that. I'm guilty of it in the moment, but I'm not the person to go sit there and get on my platform like that bitch and da 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 da. You know, I had to humble myself. I cussed out LaShonda Green Gospel. That's how far I went. But you know what? I apologized to her and I told her that I am so sorry. All I seen was red because I felt like we were being attacked. And then So Bomb, if you anywhere around there, I read your comment. I read it. And I'm so sorry that you felt that way about that. I mean, you was trying to get me and Real Mama's attention in the chat, or at least mine, and I couldn't even read the chat. The chat was moving so fast, I couldn't keep up with the chat. And I hope that you just really, really understand that you are a casualty of war too. You mod for Lady Snoop, I mod for Leak You. And sometimes some mods really ride hard for their content creators, so we didn't know what way you were going. And I hate that you felt that way, and I hope that you heard my heart, because that was coming from my heart, you know. And I didn't want you to feel that way. So if you're anywhere around and you hear this video, So Bomb, I am so sorry that you felt that way, because I don't want anybody feeling that I'm a bully or I disregard their feelings, because that's not who I am. Let me go back. Demetra and Lady Snoop Demetra and Lady Snoop had individual values. Oh my God, Demetra and Lady Snoop had an individual value clash. Yes, they even, yeah. It hurts me to see and how hurt you were. I was like, no one is hearing me. So I was like, I was hurt. I'm about to start crying. And I'm not a crier because I'm weak. I'm a crier because it affects us. People think it doesn't affect you when you log off, but it does. All you hear is all you hear and think about is, how could I change things what I did yesterday? I think once a week or once a month, someone should do a call to the carpet where the people that don't get along come together and talk it out. Yes, Kareem. Oh, that's a good idea. People wanted to, yes. People, okay, I'm going down. Yes, Mama, it was challenging for everyone to hear each other with so much going on. We don't have malicious intent to hurt somebody. No. Nobody was listening. Yes, I'm just saying, nobody. And if y'all heard me raising my voice, and maybe because y'all couldn't, my voice was gone because I'm like, can y'all stop yelling? They were just going, nobody had no self-control. They lost all self-control. So when you lose all self-control, can't nobody hear you. Your point and your point is not going to be heard at all. It takes away from our emotional energy when we deal with conflict and drama, regardless of what people. It does, and then it kind of got me. It made me even hard because I had something going on yesterday. I was trying to end that live. Thank God for Stig's Girls and Content. She's like, Demetra, I've been on there for 4 hours, you guys. I started 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours of a live. 4 hours, that's a long time. That's half a day of a work schedule. They don't want to resolve anything. Beef stimulates the beef sector in the comedy. Yes. But at what point when you have to think that people are being harmed and affected by it? People who support you, that really care about you, don't want you to be beefing and fighting. Just do your commentary. If you're a content curator and you have good commentary, stick to that. I know it's easy to say, and I don't think it's hard to do, because at the end of the day, you can go on your own platform and talk about what you want to talk about. But yesterday was just like, what the hell? It's like a whole can of worms opened up, and then Demetra and Lockhead wanted to talk. I was like, well, I became the mediating channel. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to come over here and mediate people beefs. If I ever had to do that situation again, it wouldn't play out like the way it did. It wouldn't play out like that. They don't want to resolve. Yes. It's so hard to watch good people be affected by the mess they're not even personally involved in. Everybody should be able to express themselves and support whoever they like without any. Yes, and that's what I felt that Lady Snoop was really trying to press the issue when she came into Demetra's chat. And I'm not dumping on her. I'm just saying what I seen and how I felt. And I think Rural Mamas and Jack Chick Chanel can also agree. that you're coming in here forcing your opinion about Leak You onto Demetra's platform, which Demetra never talked to Leak You or met Leak You, and then you're coming at that chick Chanel saying you're modding for the op, but baby girl, you mod for Tommy Sucker. I don't even like to speak the man's name. You mod for him. I was in that man's chat when he was dragging Phi Babe. And these women was in that chat cheering that mess on. I felt like my sister's platform was being disrespected, and I could hear how hurt she was, and there was nothing I could do to protect her because no one would listen. Good morning, I'm Bother Mimi. But you know what? My platform is not going to be affected, because at the end of the day, real mamas, we know who we are covered by. We know how we are over there. You know, I just feel that it happened. I really don't have any regrets about it, because at the end of the day, at least they talked just a little bit, and I don't know, the rest is on them. You know, at some point we have to talk and walk away. Yes, Demetra has it factor here on YouTube. All she has to do is keep building. She has the perfect combination of conscious community and roast, and that's where we want to get Demetra at. So y'all please lift up Demetra in prayer. She just feel that she's just an outcast right now, and I can understand how she felt, because I was once put in her position that I was supporting a content creator, and my name got mixed up in some stuff, and I had nothing to do with their beef. I was just a casualty of war. I was in Demetra's position, and I got ostracized. I got my wrench took in. They were looking at me side-eyed, and that's how I ended up over here. I was like, well, I can find me somewhere else to go. And so I went over. No, actually, I did my first upload, and I was like, well, I ain't got to sit in their chat. I can just go live, and hopefully somebody will come over in here and kick it with me. But no, I really understand where Demetra's coming from. Demetra has she can be a radio host. I can sit there and watch Demetra I can watch Demetra when Demetra is Demetra for hours. She has that it thing, like you said. I think it was a good life. They don't always end with resolution, like you said yesterday. It's just to sow a seed that will, yes, thank you, content. Because I was reading in chat, was like, that's what I got kind of ticked off when Leak You went live last night. And I was reading in the chat because I'm a mod, and she's like, oh, so Grandma is caping for Lady Snoop. I said, how did y'all get me caping for Lady Snoop out that whole live? And that's why I got back on Leak You's platform in the stream, to let them know. Everybody think that what happened yesterday was behind Lady Snoop and Leak You. It was about me, that chick Chanel, and Real Mamas. And I think Andrea was in there. It was about them. It wasn't about the beef that they were going through. It wasn't about them. It was about how we felt attacked and bullied, and trying to force your views on us, and it was this and everything else, and it was about you disrespecting Demetra's chat. That's what it was about. But everybody took what they wanted to hear out that live and just spun the narrative like, oh, you know, even one of my mom's sister was confused, and I had to pull her coat to. I said, y'all didn't watch the beginning of the live. Y'all came in the middle of the live. I watched that live, and it didn't play out like that. Please show our sisters some love if you can in your heart. Okay. Oh, you know, and it was like, oh, you're going to get more subscribers. And it wasn't about me getting those more. My thing was to go in there and spill what I had to say and bounce up out of there. Or go in there and that me, Jackson, Chanel, and Royal Mamas and Andrea and us could just have a conversation amongst ourselves. And whoever wanted to come in, they would have came in. We was going to come there talking about how being a mod, it is not a job that, you know, it seems easy, but it's not easy. Because being a mod, you feel like you have to be stuck in this one category with the content creator, because every content creator got a beef with somebody on here. And all the contenters, some of them don't, some of them do. But the way I've been seeing it, everybody's going back and forth with each other. And it wasn't about Lady Snoop, and it wasn't about Leak You. And so I just hope that us as women, and I hate when people say, oh, women empowerment, you're not supporting our black sisters, and da-da-da-da-da-da. How can we support somebody who don't want to be supported? How can we support somebody who don't want to work things out? How can we support? It's just sad that Grandma, it's all your fault, you troublemaker. Duh, it ain't my fault. Hey, did I do that? No, it ain't my fault. Thank you for that. Oh, they was trying to seem like it was. Oh yes, and they was trying to attach with. It's just don't. That live was about my personal experience. Chanel is 8 months pregnant. I know she on, but I can go in there later. I know she on. Um, it was about us. It was about me. It was about everybody who mods. It's about being put in a situation that you shouldn't be put in. It's about people trying to force you to pick a side. I don't have to pick a side. I'm my own person. I came in this world by myself, and most likely, I'm gonna leave out this world by myself. Yeah, Kareem, don't be teasing me, talking about it's my fault. Shoot. That's why I gonna look at the chat about, oh, Kareem, I'm just playing. But people do go back and watch the replays and look at the chat and thinking that but we're joking because they don't listen to the whole dialogue that you and your chat is having. I just hope that, and it's not even a hope. Those are grown women. I have to address that to Lady Snoop. How can I make Leak You do what Leak You do? She's a grown woman. She's a grown woman. Well, you support Tommy. So how you gonna tell your stance on Tommy and my stance on Leak You? Tommy spits out hate. Leak You does exposures. Leak You does crime and investigation. You and Leak You had a long history of, not even long, a couple of months of going back and forth with each other. Yep, yes, it was. Moderators should not be forced to like who the content creator like. People like, yes. And I used to go. Thug Life said, do you think Tommy used Lady Snoop as a tool to gather info from all the beats by black women? Oh, by black women. Where is that, Thug Life? Black women in the roast sector. Did Tommy use that info and contact it? You know what, Thug Life? I don't know. And then for him to have all that information, wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yeah. Amen. I don't want to be in the middle, but I also side with what is inside with what is right. Amen. Yes. Thug Life was throwing, Thug Life was throwing all kind of theories with me last night in the chat. And sometimes you gotta be like, where all this information coming from and why is it, you know what I'm saying? You never know who works with who on this damn YouTube. Just to take somebody out. He is very calculating. Oh, he's a piece of work. He is a piece of work. I never really I heard of his. No, I seen him when he got punched in New York, and I took a clip of his. I went over there and looked at his live, one of his videos, and the way he talked about us black beautiful queens, I was shocked. It's like you came from a black woman, like Tupac said. You came from a black woman. Your mom's black. And for you to sit there, but you know what? It's not his fault. It's not Tommy's fault. It's the people who support him. It's the people who support him. It's their fault because when I sat there and watched them go in that chat, that the way they were rooting and cheering and clapping and they had the opportunity to drag 5A because it's a 5A hate train. And I said, but you know what, women? He's talking about y'all too. He's talking about y'all too. I'm going to research Red Pill today. I am starting to wonder why that woman has so much influence. I didn't know, but you know what? You don't remember in the beginning she was trying to come over and be all up under 5Babe and support 5Babe in a weird kind of way. Thug Life, I'm trying to figure out that they're cool now. And she spits out Red Pill is something wrong with her. She's one deck from the elevator not going up. But hey, that's her. I don't want to get to talking about people, but all these people and then 7 stars come in, Leak You's chat, never been in. I don't even think she spoke and said hi. I don't know. I wasn't even looking at the chat. And then see, that's what happened. She comes in there and tried to switch the whole topic and make it about her and Bama Girl vlogs. And I'm in the back in the backstage like, Leak, you stop it. Don't let her change the topic because it's not about Bama Girl and you trying to attack this woman that's on somebody's platform. See, that's what people got a problem with, especially content creators. Let me see. Self-hate is real. Remember, not everyone can go where we are going. That's right, Kareem. You know, she sat there and tried to switch the whole topic and make it about her. You know, and that's the problem. And that's what I kept telling Lady Snoop yesterday. You have your own platform to grieve out how you feel. What is the need that you need to come on here? You done cussed out one of my, and I didn't even address that because I didn't want to go there, but she already cussed out one of my other supporters and my homegirl. And you're talking about women empowerment, but I just heard you cuss this woman out for giving her opinion about you. See, some people can't take constructive criticism. 7 daily STDs. That's what it is. Some people can't take constructive criticism. So when she went at Bama Girl, I'm like, oh no, that's my blog sister right there. That's my girl right there. Why are you coming on Leak U's platform talking about some damn you and your boyfriend story? We talking about the topic at hand. And that's what people will do. Some content creators will go into somebody else's chat and try to change the narrative and the flow of the chat to make it their agenda and to make their voice be heard when you got your whole damn platform. But some people say, I got the opportunity to come in here and get me some viewers. That's dumb. Oh, she went live? Wow. Did you go over there, Thug Life? They don't know how to respect each other's platforms. When you come out at somebody's house, you can't speak. I watched the replay of the live. Andrea, that's all y'all kept saying. Like, y'all need to respect Grandma's platform. And I was seeing people, she was coming from my people back. Wow, wait. She was coming from my people, Bama Girl. Wow, I keep saying some people listen to respond, not understand. And I hate that's what happened. Hey, Callie girl. Hey, my Callie sister. And then one of my other mod sisters, she was stressed out because she thought I was hurt and she just hated to see me cry. I wasn't crying. I was crying because I was mad. I was crying because I couldn't reach out and touch no one. But I should never let nobody take me that far. I should never let nobody get into my emotions that I'm about to react. And I understand what Content and Stay Girl says. Before I went live, I should have breathed. But at that time, it was just, I should have thought about it. And then... No, I don't take nothing back about yesterday. I don't take nothing back. I retract that. I don't take nothing back because you're not going to bully nobody to believe in your opinions and your agenda about a certain person. You're not going to do that. I'm not going to allow you to try to sway me to not like someone because you don't like them. And that's the problem with this is going on right now. You know, people gravitate to people who they like-minded. That's exactly what Summer did. She set a narrative last night and then went live to Yeah. I think she did Thug Live. You felt that? I said that in the chat. I said she came over here to get her content because it wasn't about you, Summer. You don't even come and Leak U's live. It was a hot topic. Everybody's talking about it. So you wanted to get your little stuff in and pop up on somebody. And I might have nothing towards 7 Star. I'm just saying how you disrespected Leak U's platform last night. And that's why I went in the chat. If you're not going to step in, if you're not going to stay on topic, don't go on the StreamYards. Don't go on the StreamYards because we're trying to get to it. We're talking about a topic that has nothing to do with you 7 Stars. Nobody even called you. Nobody called 7 Stars up. She isn't the only one, sis. Peep gang. It was a lot of them. Oh, I seen him. I watched the replay and I seen, you know what? I understood why Demetra was mad because I read the chat, y'all. I read the chat. I read it and Demetra was looking at it. And that's why I kept on telling the people on the panel, don't read the chat. Don't because people are going to say things and you're going to see it. It's going to trigger you. It's going to make you get even more hypersensitive and you think everybody coming at you. And I kind of understand how Demetra felt because I watched that replay. And I seen she was being antagonized. I'm going to be honest. That's what I got out of it. You know. And I think people took their opportunity. That's what I think people do. You go on somebody else's platform when it's a hot topic and you've been involved with that person, and then you try to sway the whole chat to, and I just don't get it. And that's why I think that Demetra got frustrated, because I read the chat. After all this, we all need a vacation. Where are we going, Kareem? Vegas? We going to Vegas, or how about, ooh, the snow would be fun. No, hell no. We need to go somewhere hot, so we can be hot girls and hot boys, so we can be fast. So the conversation need to be yeah, she was Grandma. She was being poked the whole life for attention and to take her. I seen that. So you seen it? I watched it. I replayed the live last night, and I seen what Demetra was talking about, and she was wrong for that because she was disrespecting my chat. And then we gave them the opportunity. That didn't work out, so it's not gonna work out right now. Demetra's already emotional. And they have to either work that out on behind the scenes. I don't think what their grievance is, it doesn't need to be played out in front of everybody. I was in 7 bushes, but my legs started to itch. But Thug Life, you didn't hear about the clouds we hang out on? See, me, Real Mamas, and Jack Chick Chanel, Unbothered Mimi, and Andrea, we have these clouds that we sit on. I have a purple cloud. I don't know what color Real Mamas is, but we sit in the clouds. The clouds is comfortable. They soft. You could bounce up and around the clouds. We don't go in the bushes no more. I'm tired of getting pricked by thorns and branches. Okay. Anywhere that has good, strong drinks and a beach. That's what's up. I used to mod for other persons, and she had a rule never to disrespect the panel in the chat. And that's what I felt it was a whole bunch of disrespect in there. And I think people felt, oh, it was because it was my channel that it was okay. That was disrespectful. Anybody in there that was being disrespectful to the panelists, I understand you had your issues, but don't come there and try to start dogging them out and dropping subliminal messages and keep poking and poking and poking someone that you have a beef for, when you can run to your platform and say what you got to say. I'll go in her chat. Shit. Go in her chat. People should understand boundaries. It's about boundaries. I dropped down in the bushes when I needed a closer look. I seen you, Real Mamas. Real Mamas, you taking a break? She said, I'm taking a break. I read that. Real Mama said, yeah, I have to leak you live tonight. Won't be on here for the weekend. Yeah. And I just wanted to that's all I was trying to get clear, because it seemed like everything got misconstrued. And we was already talking about Leak You and Lady Snoop. I don't get on my platform and can start raging and about somebody else. I went on my platform to express how my mod sister was feeling and how I was feeling. And we didn't like that feeling. And I know we're grown, but still we don't like nobody trying to intrude and make us feel like we need to not rock with Leak You no more because you have a personal problem with Leak You. Like I told her, sweetie, you blocked me. And she still blocked me. I went back. She still blocked me. So you been blocked me. You knew who I was. And it's okay, baby girl. It's good. And, I like used to going over to Lady Soups when she's doing her commentary. I like her vibe. But I'm not vibing with it right now. Lady Snoop can take criticism and she will give advice. But that's what I felt yesterday. Thug Life. I had to yell at this woman 7 times because she was trying to spin the narrative to talk about the Kokia and Leak You story, which we was not on there. My grievance is with you. We're addressing you and your mods. Because how are y'all going to show up in the same chat at the same damn time? And you have to be responsible for your actions, because that woman did not sit there. She apologized. She said she was sorry and all that. I understand. But your behavior have been repetitive all this week. You have boxed in so many people chats, dropping islands and come over to Snoop Island and da-da-da-da-da-da. You can't do that. I would never drop in anybody's chat, and I would even drop in her chat and start putting up the water and the detective in her chat and say, y'all need to come over here to Leak You. Da-da-da-da. I would never do that. No, that's not in me. Wait, oh, super chat! Where was you at yesterday, Super Chat? I needed you, sis. A puppy chasing a tail child. Yeah, we blocked. Okay. Now people hate Crackhead Willie, and he was in the chat. He was a chat. Why they hate Crackhead Willie? I need my burgers. When you're equally yoked mentally and have hidden agendas, you will never agree and have the capability to have an adult conversation. That is so, and that's what it was. And like I said, and content even picked it. When I said that, I said content. Didn't I say that? I said I'm looking at little girls broken little girls in women bodies. I seen it. Hurt little girls, crying and throwing tantrums. Y'all don't, no. That's what I seen. You was in the bushes as usual. Was you over in my live last night, Super Chat? Right, when I'm hungry, he's the only one who brings food. What? Why people messing with my crackhead Willie? See, that's another problem. I like crackhead Willie. I like So Bomb. I know they mod for other people. And that's messed up because some mods like each other. We be in the chat, having our good old time. And we shouldn't have to turn on each other. Yes, ma'am, you said that about little girls and adult bodies. And it is accurate. Super said, bump that. I'm saying, yeah, Super Chat always stay in the chat. Crackhead Willie, not the mod you're talking about. They said her mods dropping islands. People are supposed to block them on site. Wait, what? Who is Darkbot? Crackhead Willie's not the mod you're talking about. They said her mods dropping islands. People are supposed to block them on site. Oh, so it's not Crackhead Willie? I like Crackhead Willie. Crackhead Willie, wherever you at, you hear this live, you are always welcome over to my channel. We want hamburgers. What you want, real mamas? I want a bacon cheeseburger and some fries and some drink. What was a shocker to me was the amount of trouble. I'm about to get to that, Lady Snoop. Okay, Lady Snoop. Sorry, Thug Life. I didn't. So I'm trying to. What was a okay? This one I'm about to thank you. What was a shocker to me was the amount of troll pages Lady Snoop has. Only has more than 10 troll pages. So basically, was doing the same thing the Wrench is doing. And then she said that. She's like, well, Leak, you blocked me. Well, how did Leak you block you if you came in a troll page? If you didn't come in as Lady Snoop TV, how did she block you? Because we don't know who you are. We're going to think you're a troll. Burgers with cheese, please. Thank you, Thug Life. That makes sense. She said, she's like, I put off. So you have 10 troll accounts. So you came into Leak You Live and say you were there, but you wasn't there because you didn't come in as Lady Snoop. All you had to say, my name is in the title, it's me, Lady Snoop. And y'all could have worked that mess out last night in Leak You's chat. So how we would know it was just not the first time she did that, because when her and Leak You got into it the first time, she did that, and we didn't know it was her. Just because I mob for certain people don't mean I don't like others. We are, yes. Did you see all the troll pages she had? I didn't know. That's why I kept telling her, why are you dropping all this stuff into the chat when you're trying to have a conversation with Leak You? And I understand why Leak You was getting frustrated. I didn't get why Leak You was getting frustrated because wasn't looking at the chat. I didn't know those were all her troll pages. So you're trying to have a conversation with Leak You, but you're dropping stuff in the chat, antagonizing her. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, y'all. And I didn't know she had that. So you're saying that you have a 10 troll page. So you're trolling people. Just because I'm not person. And that's what she said. What you say? You're an April opportunist mod, huh? 10 troll accounts is YouTube paying to troll. 37 and doing way too much. Yeah, she said it. She was in, after I looked at the replay, Kareem, I seen all her troll accounts. And I'm like, this girl was in here actually doing this. So I guess I didn't see it because I'm not in the chat. I'm in the live engaging and trying to be the best host that I can be. And she's dropping stuff in the chat while Leak You and her is having a conversation. And she's saying meanful, hateful things. And then she said, I'm talking to my people. Yo, people can hear you right loud and clear because you're on StreamYard. And moderators. I understand that you love your content creator, but sometimes you got to hold your content creator Accountable. 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 You know? You know? And everybody think because you mod for somebody, you're going to know what their topic is. Sometimes we don't. They just say, I'm going live and I'm about to address this. And I can tell them not to, but they're going to still do it. Lady Soup would do a live and at the same time use her troll pages to change or supporting. What? Lady Snoop would do a live and at the same time uses her troll pages to change or support or of her talking. Her talking what? That is crazy. I know Five Baby's live, but I'm over here doing my live. Thank you, Andrea. I have to get this off my chest. Good morning, Miss Monet. You know, and that's another thing. You can't change people's views and opinions about you. It's how you move. Just take accountability. That's all you can do. You know? The Thug Life was on it. Thug Life was an investigator inside the chats. Because me and Thug Life was talking in Leak You Live because he kept asking me and I kept saying, that does make some kind of sense. That does make sense. But the way they rolled into Demetria, and I understand Demetria did not know what was going on. Because Demetria don't look at the chat. And then we all just bounced out. So you look up and you see all your blue wrenches, they all gone. The only person left was Nikki. And Nikki was like, what the hell is going on? That is weird. That is weird. But my thing is, how you gonna push us? That's what kept getting us frustrated. Is like, but you mod for Tommy Sotomayor. I seen a video of this man dog walking you. Not once, not twice. He clowned you. He made you cry the first time. And then you got up there as humble. You check this out. You see how humble she was talking to him when he was addressing her on his platform? But she didn't have that same energy on mine. She was being more aggressive. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean, she was saying yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, and me, but she was just, he clowned her really bad. And you talk about, so this man, and then I heard somebody say, well, I used Tommy Southermiter to check me. You let this grown-ass man rant and rave with his rhetoric about black women to check who you are? Something's wrong with that. I don't need no man to check me and go over his chat to call me a bunch of bitches and all that to check my stuff. You didn't know that? Oh, content. He went in on Bleak. You played it. Oh, he went in on her, and she went. LaShonda first went up there to help her out and try to work out their grievances, and then she went on there. His problem was when she was on QB's live, she was acting like she didn't rock with Tommy Sourmiter, and they'll come find out she was modding for him. She was modding for him. And he felt that she didn't want us in this sector to know that she rocked with him over there. Because I don't go there. I don't follow him. And most of us don't be over there. But some people do. But we don't go over there. How can she be for black women when she works and support that a man who disses black women? And then he said, no, he didn't say only for black women for money. He said he's doing it for the white people. He entertained the white people to talk about us. That's when I was like, damn, this man just sat here and said that he entertains white women. I'm right here. That he entertains white people to drag and roast and gag us. Yeah, but you can't make us like him or support him. Okay, but don't try to lie about it. All I want to know is how do she have time to, I don't know. If that's how she's moving, of course, she don't want y'all to know. She's playing both sides and trying to get subscribers. You have a good day at school. Okay? Love you. Is she woke, Shay?
Yeah.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning. Good morning. That's the reason I dropped that video yesterday When Leak, you dropped the footage, you did. I liked it. That was good. I liked that video. That was a good one, Thug Life. Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning. Hold on. Black man really don't like black women. Doesn't have a great. Yeah, if you don't have a great relationship with your mom as a man and how your mom treated you, you would not respect any woman. Much about Snoop, but I know about Tommy, and he ain't no friend to a black. He's not a real friend to no black woman. Wait a minute, what? Thug Life, I am sub. How come I didn't get your girls? Thug Life, the order pop. It be popping off on Thug Life channel. Yes, it do. And that man spits hate. Here's the story. I nodded up so. Wait, here's my story. I was modded up so Tommy will know I'm not a troll. That's the only reason why I'm a mod. And of course, people fell for that. Are you walking with them? Hold on. Let me get my car back today. Something gonna give. Give me a second. Here's the story. I was modded up by Tommy. Well, know that I'm not a troll. That's the only reason why I was a mod. You would know that I was a troll, but you was modded in your lady Snoop. Her whole rational she wasn't. I don't know what's going on with the lady. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Real mamas, I'll be dropping fire. I know Thug Life is like, I'm about to make a video right after this. I'm like, ooh, all the hate and the fighting with women amongst women. That's what I'm not. That's not my agenda. That's not what I'm doing. I want to be at least a glimmer of light on YouTube. Okay, have a good day, content. You welcome. Love you. All my mod sisters. Hey, we are family. We are mod family. Hey. And that's what another thing is. It's not about falling for it. It's about principle. And that black man manipulation, he's not talking about you if he's not talking to you. Yeah, she said, I heard her say that, well, he ain't directing it to me. Well, he said black women or African American women or our melanated sisters. He's not, he's talking about all of, that's all I'm saying. All you women in that chat who ain't never, I bet none of them was even a child Tommy supporter or anything was in that chat because he had an issue. He was dragging Five Bay. And then y'all was sending that man pictures to even drag her even more. That is low. Have an amazing day. Hey, Nikki! My lit sister right there. Hey, Nikki was holding it down, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Wasn't it a hell of a day yesterday, Nikki? Are you okay? You got any wounds you need to be bandaged up? That we can love on you and help some of those wounds and those war scars? That's what it felt like yesterday. It felt like we was in a damn war. Y'all have a great day. You have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. That was disgusting. Rappers like NWA and Too Short said about their music, and it looked at the state of the Black America because the words that people put out. Yes, yes. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hey, hey, Nikki. I know I started. You know I break. Where's my girl Shay Shay? That's my girl. Even she was in the chat like, what y'all? I love the people who start supporting me because they fully understand the concept of my platform. She's like, we don't do this over here. We don't do this. I don't know how to roast and gag. I can cut your butt out, but I'm not a roaster and gagger. And we don't do this stuff over here. I call it music, but it's hate music. Yeah, there's a lot of disrespectful things, and that's so sad because the biggest listen to this, ladies. There's more women on YouTube in this sector that are content creators or subbies. There's more women than men. I noticed that. And if we not team up, if we was able to collab, and I know that we all would not always be able to get along, but if we were able to actually just sit and focus and work together as women and really empower, I think a lot of women who are content creators, their channels would grow. Hate speech. Can you imagine if the people who were being dragged were white, Asian, or Latino? The outrage. Thank you, Miss Thank you. Hate speech. Yes. What he was tripping about, the five babe haters and them calling her platform a cult, is this. Do they realize that 90% of her followers are ex-military? That's why we are sharing that. Shay was giving out drinks and I was on the roof throwing snaps. Yes, y'all did a good job, modding. It was like in the chat was out of control. Half the monsters in the chat was the ones that was caught up in the mess. They ain't trying to, and I was like, you know what, let's think. I wasn't even really tripping on the narrative in the chat because people gonna say what they want in the chat. And as long as they wasn't calling us a bunch of bitches and being disrespectful, that's their opinion. And everybody was on one side and everybody was on the other side, but we were on our side. And our side is peace, joy, and happiness. It wasn't about being vicious. And I did come off. I did cuss out LaShonda. I did cuss. I was going off. But thank God for content and Instead Girls to get me back off, draw me back in and focus on the topic at hand. Because your chat can sway I could have been looking in the chat and started going, hey, cool, boom, and started going crazy, but I wasn't focused on the chat. Because I didn't want to take my focus to the chat and then started dragging Snoop Dogg. You got your supporters in my chat. I didn't want to go there. Let them speak their opinion in the chat. Let's just get to the bone of things that's going on with these two ladies. Everybody was asleep while I was up trying to get folks right. You was, Nikki. But you know what? Some people just don't. Some people just. I said, where is Problema? But Bama Girl came to. Yes, thank you. Oh, Bam, that's my girl. That is my girl. 10 toes down, y'all. We have to stand our ground. We can't let nobody try to separate us as supporters and content creators and as subbies and mods. You know, we shouldn't have to feel that we can't move around like we want to move around. We shouldn't have to feel that if we drop down and ask April chat that we're April's angels, or if we drop down as Lady Snoop, he's a snooper. I mean, that shouldn't be the issue, because at the end of the day, we all come on here. We just didn't come over to subscribe for one person. Oh, Nikki was sniping out Real Mama was in the cloud sniping our comments. Real Mama was sniping. She was like, and I understood she was drained. It was a draining day. It was an emotional day. And for what? You know, and then, people are going to use that. People's like, Grandma, people going live about your life. I don't care. They didn't know who I was 2 days ago. I don't care. It's not about me having content. That was not my goal for me to have any content, for me to gain any subscribers. It was about making sure that my girls were okay and make sure that we were okay and let us address her accordingly, for we won't have no more issues with her thinking that if we in somebody else chat, or she can come back to the Meet Your Chat and roll in and do that again. Andreas, yes, Andrea, thank you so much, because I thought I was doing something wrong for real. No, even Nisi was like, my other mod, she's like, I don't care, Grandma, I'm blocking them. I was like, okay, Nisi, do what you got to do, because I'm not even looking at the chat. If they're in there, just block them, just time them out. I don't care, because I have people in my chat I ain't never seen, and it's saying that I don't know, because my life, it was just crazy. 100 and something people in there. And like I heard content say, stop adding fuel to the fire. I read somebody else chat, Miss Regina. I seen her comment in the chat. She was like, she even said that Grandma don't do this stuff over here. Why are y'all being disrespectful in her chat like that? Y'all adding fuel to the fire. And sometimes people don't want to put out the fire. Some people want the drama. And I understand for clicks and views. I understand it's entertainment. But for how far is entertainment? It was lit. It was lit. Nikki was having her a good old time. One problem, that's crazy part is a lot of people don't know your content will be coming back for. That's what I'm. Thank you, Kareem. That's why I came back on this morning. Leaky was like, no, you have to get back up and follow up, and make sure that you make it clear that thank you. That's when I came back. Thank you, Kareem. That's my main reason why I came back on here, because you see, I got 17 people in the chat, and it's not a title, and people was dropping in. It's not drama over here. We are cool. We are laid back. We are about empowerment. We are about helping each other as sisters and our brothers. We don't count the men out too over here. There's no drama over here, people. We are grown women having grown conversations about our hurt, our pain, our struggles, and trying to uplift other women who have been dragged, roasted, and gagged. Come over here. My thing is always, I always say it, come over here who are broke and weary. If you're tired from having a long day on YouTube, I usually go live at night where we can just talk about the events or what they experience on YouTube, and are you okay? Just do a check-in. Are you still battling the flu, Miss Andrea? Nikki got to sit on the couch. Nikki says she like to keep it lit all day. But yeah, y'all just make sure y'all. I'm this Andrea. Yeah, just check. I mean, I know Demetra right now. She might go live. Just make sure we just check and support Demetra, because I know how she feel. I've been in Demetra's shoes, being kicked, not being able to go to chats you weren't supported. Being fearful and mindful. If I drop down, are they gonna drag me? Being on pins and needles, like, okay, after they drag that person, are they gonna come after me? That's not a good and pleasant feeling. Real mamas, you work, so you deserve that couch. The kids are after school, staying in bed. Oh, wow. Wow. And that's what I want to make sure. And I understand my other day would hit me up in my DM, like, get off the live, Glamour. This is turning left. Sometimes we got to go left to be able to get right. Sometimes things got to go left to get right. Sometimes, and I always stand by this one, God turns ashes into beauty. It might have been ugly, but look, we were able to conversate. People could tell people how they felt about each other. Honey, if you started reading verses from the Bible, child, you would have cleared the chat out. Girl, really, huh? Super chat. I should have got the bottle and the holy waters. My son was screaming at you, YouTube. I was dancing on the live. I was trying to bring light on. I seen you. I seen that. Nikki came in busting through dancing. She was dancing. And it was, yep, Kareem, I really understand that. And that's not what my channel and my platform is. It just landed on my platform, and it is what it is. It was a learning experience yesterday. And I get what they say, before you react, make sure you got their accurate information, because some of it was true and some of it wasn't. But, it is what it is. Did you notice the amount of straight men that's dropped out the skybox to support Fly Bam and Queens and the Queens yesterday after the beef for time? I know. I seen some men question everything, came over here. I support him. He came in my chat to check in on me, and I like that. He came in. I seen him. I seen people I ain't never seen in my life. And then I seen Lex Matt in the StreamYards, but I don't even know. It's just weird that people would think that, I don't know. It was just a whole weird intrusion on my chat yesterday. We have been invaded. Thank you, Andrea. Baptize they ashes in the word. Yes, I should have got there, Nikki. Hey, Onyx. I should have got there and got to speaking and got to praying. They would have ran out that chat. The devils will scatter, and the ones that want to hear the word of God's going to stay. to let everyone know I am very straight. I am a very straight guy. Okay, Thug Life, what's up, boo? I'm just playing. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I just was like baffled. Real mama was like, I'm out. I was like, real mama, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh. Those are probably Tommy followers if you never saw them before. Well, I know Question Everything. I follow him. But I didn't know whoever was in that chat. I'm looking at the chat like, who was this? Who was that? I don't know those people. Harpo, who's those people? I don't know them. I don't know them. Onyx Blue, you was in the bushes too? And then for Leak, you have to go back live to explain about my live. Like, because people were coming at her like, Glamour, she's not caping for you. Da 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 da. I'm like, y'all don't get it. That live wasn't about Leak You. It was about me. It wasn't about Leak You. It was about Leak You. We'd have been on Leak You's platform yesterday. But it was about what we were experiencing at the moment with Lady Snoop. Thug Life, wait, welcome straight, brother. Hello. It's not, I know, when I heard Kareem get up on that panel, I was like, oh my, breath of fresh air. And I know as men, you in Thug Life to see women doing this and going at it, I know it has to be, y'all be like, damn, y'all beef different with me, you know? Y'all beef differently. Y'all beef differently. But that Tommy one, he ain't ran into the right man. I think he was kind of shocked about Fly Babe because Fly Babe did drag him for 5 minutes, you know. Oh, there are straight men in this sector. Oh, they are? I wouldn't even know. If people don't have like Kareem, I could see his picture. Thug Life, I wouldn't know if Thug Life was a woman or a man. I really didn't, but now I found out you was a man. What's up, Thug Life? I'm just playing. What you men were like leprechauns. They are leprechauns. Yes, ma'am. I'm spending a lot more time in the bushes. You are Onyx Blue? Yeah. Oh, but I found the new spot you can join us on. Onyx Blue is called Cloud Number 9. It's called Cloud Number 9. I found the new place we can hang out at. I sure did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes. Yeah, it's not that we don't say if it is man, they are part of the LGBT community. So we think that there's no men or there are in the conscious community. I have to go down to the police department to get this paper. Give me 1 second. Shit, I had enough. I was like, y'all, I know, that's sad. That's the sad part about it. That was the sad part about it. Let's go join episode. Yeah, so, let me see. Let me see. Cloud sounds like the spot. Yeah, that's the spot. The clouds are the spot. That Chanel I would definitely be visiting. Kareem Smith, I disagree. Men are just as emotional as women, if not more. Hence drive-by shootings that happens every weekend in some parts by men. Cloud 9 is popping, child. We have an open bar, unlimited buffet, and comfortable seating. Yes, I love Cloud 9. Yeah, we not bush people no more. We cloud people. Men are very emotional. Hits the wars as well. I'm going to try to group the girls talking about I'm bi. Child, please. Oh, you bi? Super Chat? We don't even know who you is, Super Chat, but that's okay. That's why I like you. The king first priority is defend my black. Yes, Thug Life. That is the first part. And we don't see a lot of that. We don't see a lot of that. And I'm so glad y'all, man, I'm over there in Tommy's chat are supporting him. Thank you guys, Kareem and Thug Life, because y'all could be over there with him, hanging out with him. and doing the same things he doing, but y'all don't. Y'all come over here to support us women, and that's the beautiful thing about it. This when they say real problems. Yeah, we got a super chat troopers by Costa. That's the reason why I hate Tommy so much and fell out with, oh, for real Thug Life? I didn't know that. You was a supporter of hers over there until you found, it was because you found out who she was rocking with. And that type of support, it's kind of hard to support somebody who supports somebody like that. And you try not I'm trying to find a word, to judge them by them hanging or supporting Tommy. But how is your heart if you support a man that hate black women like that? That's what kings do. Yup. I don't need to hear a man tell me what he don't like about a black woman. I'm good. Not me. I'm talking about past. Yeah, Kareem. How you support that man? And he has a big platform. And he doesn't like black women. I don't know what black women did to him. I hope that God will heal his heart and open up his mind and that he will wake up because us black women are beautiful. We are resilient. We are survivors. We are all that and a bag of chips. That's what we are. And I would be damned I let any man tell me that I am less than him or tell me I am a B, I am a hoe, I am a welfare. She talking about the pastor. What pastor? Oh, I missed that one. Wait, super chat. I got you, super chat. I got you. I got it. I got it. I was like, what is she? What? Yeah. And I drink. I drink. I smoke. But I hope that we all are on a good note and moving forward over here on my platform. Chanel said she was born in Sage at the time of the live. Nikki talking about she have holy water. As black women, we have personalities. Yes, we are amazing beings. We are so amazing. We are strong. Even when we're weak, we are strong. Even when we go through our stuff, we still get up every day and try to make the best of all things. So ain't no man on earth gonna tell me I am less than. Tommy has sold his soul for money from the white folks. He said it. Hey, lockhead boss ladies. I understand what you were trying to do yesterday. But the thing about it, Lockhead, it wasn't about Leak Liu and Lady Snoop. It wasn't even about that. It was about how Lady Snoop came into Demetrius' chat and started doing all that stuff. It just turned out about Leak Liu and Lady Snoop because they wanted to talk. So I wasn't trying to mediate nobody, but it was a time and a place. It happened on my channel. I just don't want my channel to be tainted from the drama and the beefing and stuff because that's what I don't do. I ain't got it in me. I'm not gonna be up here on all day cussing and fussing and dragging nobody. Too much energy. We are trying to push, like we said, like Miss Monet say, we are going to keep pushing. We are going to keep thriving. We are going to keep surviving. We are not over here trying to tear each other up. And sometimes I might, drag a person and say something about them. But that's all, like Nikki said, that's all out of fun. Don't take it personal. And maybe I should be more conscious about how I get in chats and getting going in on people. You know, but we just want peace. Like that chick Chanel said, we Switzerland over here. We are Switzerland. Let me see. Oh, you were speaking. Yeah, I felt that when I watched the replay, Lockhead boss lady. I was kind of like, well, I mean, you were kind of picking at Demetria. I mean, I don't know, maybe I misconstrued it, but I felt that you were kind of aggravating her because she was reading the chat, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? I understand that you and her are not on speaking terms, and you're not cool like that no more. I just didn't feel that it was a time and place. We tried to make it a time and place for you and her to talk, but it wasn't yesterday. It wasn't the time. We hope that TS draws not flammable. Wait, we hope TS draws not flammable when his ass hit. Hey Shay, sweet Shay Shay, would you be mine? I'm in love with a girl named Shay Shay. But it's not even about us seeing her side. You know, I don't even speak on you and Demetrius' conflict, or I don't. I really don't. I have no dog in that fight. So it's not like people see her side, but I'm cool. It was not even like that. It wasn't even that. Picking her side over your side, you know? And I have to feel that way. Don't think I picked her side over your side at all. Some people, let me see. The only reason I can't use my actual pics as icons is because my previous army job. I have fought in 6 wars and I'm highly decorated. I had to become a ghost. Oh, well, salute to you, Thug Life. Salute. Y'all get my man, Thug Life, a hug. He is a veteran, and we're going to respect that. He have an avatar as his picture because some people do need to protect their privacy. Oh, you so sweet. I'm there. You see it, Shay? Yes, you there with your blue stick? Because you've been over here, Shay Shay. You know, you've been very vocal. You came over here and you supported me. And I just like the vibe that you and I have picked up. And I felt that I wanted you to come over in my, because you see my direction that I want to go at my channel. Um, you would be blessed to come. I just like you're good, sis. You come over here and I seen you only been on here a couple of times, so I trust you with the wrench. Hey, heaven sent. I trust you that you will be a good a good brand for my channel. I seen what you were doing yesterday. I seen you was like, please like the video. You were working in my chat like a mod. And I was like, I like that. You didn't come in there with the bull mess. You came in there trying to make peace in the chat. You were trying to make sure that I was good. I looked at the live, I replayed it, and I watched you. And so I said, I rinsed you last night after the live. I said, whenever she come in, she will be wearing her blue. Shay Shay. Okay, y'all be blessed. I won't put myself in that position. I don't know what position you put yourself in, um, Lockhead. Um, I don't know. I just felt at that time it wasn't. I mean, I don't know. I'm tired. I don't want to feel like dissecting what happened yesterday because it happened. Um, it is what it is, and you're more welcome to come back over here. But I have no dog in that fight with you and Demetra at all. Hey, Heaven sent. And hopefully y'all can be able to work things out and have a dialogue. If not, sometimes people are in our life for a season and a reason. I understand the pain you and Demetra have for each other. It hurts. I can see it, but yesterday I think it wasn't a good time for you and her to talk at that time because y'all two don't need to be speaking. Y'all don't need to be. I think you and her need to talk behind the scenes. It shouldn't be talked on an open platform. That's what I'm about to say. Blockhead boss lady. I'm not picking. I think that you and her, because y'all had a friendship, that y'all had so much more than a YouTube ship, that y'all should talk behind the scenes. That you might can get me Stig's girl or content or one of the other ladies. And y'all can do a private stream yard and y'all talk in private. I think that I would want to see y'all have y'all grievances be shown in front of everybody because the way y'all feel about each other is raw, is true, and it's pain. And I wouldn't want nobody to capitalize or gain off of what y'all going through. I understand the pain you and Demetra have for each other. It hurts. I can see it. I just adore you to pieces, Grandma. But thank you, Connie. I would be happy to be a greater supporter. Cecilia, I just cannot. Okay. I understand that. It's an honor for sure. Just a greeter, please. It would allow me to do. Okay, you could be a greeter. I can take the mod stick. Thank you. I can tell that you ladies are really hurt about what happened Y'all conversation needs to be behind the scenes. Yes, yes, it's done. We won't speak again, and it's divided a lot of people. You don't think that you and her could come to a resolution? I mean, not to say that y'all have to be best friends, but maybe y'all could just try to speak it out. If not, then it is what it is. But I just think that y'all don't need to do it on a platform. Yes, you can be the greeter. Yeah, you don't even have to work. Just greet everybody. Hold on. What's the matter, Sugar Plum? Yeah, my grandbaby, she'll be a year next month. Yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to be a greeter. Hugs. Okay. What drew me to you and Demetra was the sisterhood you two had. That hate, that hate you, that hate you to have. Yeah, okay. Or maybe you can agree not to say anything or about her, about each other. Yes, people see her side and my side, yet nobody knows the history. I just don't want to drag it anymore. Some left with her, and some left her. Wait, some left and some stayed. Yeah, yeah. I understand how you feel about that too. I understand. I mean, yeah, that was a tough spot to, put in. Hey, beautiful, where you going? Where you going? There you go. Oh, what a chat go. I don't know what happened with you. I know bits and pieces with her. What happened, and um, yeah, we're gonna have to spike on this and behind the scenes because yeah, we're gonna this. Yeah, I just think that you and her should, if y'all can't work and coexist with each other, just let it go, like you said, and maybe in the future y'all can get back and talk. Because right now the feelings and the pain um is raw. A lot of people who started with me and her with me and knew her felt I did her wrong. No, no, I wasn't even. Hi, Cyclones. I have to go, everyone. Have a blessed day, Kareem. No, it was not that. I mean, some people just vibe better than the other people. It wasn't anything for my part towards you at all. I just felt that when I was more in her chat, I related to her a little bit. Um, and it wasn't like I picked a side. I just felt that I was supporting her, you know. And I said, it made it seem like we abandoned you, and that wasn't the point because trust me, when you and her, when she goes in on you, I don't be in a chat. I don't entertain that. I don't support it at all. And it was like when y'all was going back and forth, I was like, I okay, but people did pick sides. Well, that happens. That does happen, and maybe getting my Manny and Petty. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know, Lockhead Boss Lady. I just think that right now, we tried to do it yesterday, but Demetra sometimes, her emotions get flared up and it's out of hurt and pain between you and her. Like you said, you and her had a relationship. Yeah, she is not adorable, Shay. She is bad, Shay. She's back there kicking me and stuff. This is my little baby. This is my granddaughter. I know, granddaughter. Hi, Kai. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Hi, Mama. Shit, she ain't girl. This baby, ooh, my little grandbaby. She a little Tom girl. She ain't no. You know, you said Tom. What? Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Hi, Fat Mama. Hi. 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 Hi, Fat Mama. Hi. Hi. Yeah. That's why Glam Mama. So I just had to come on here and get this, straight that this wasn't about Lady Snoop. This wasn't about Leaky. It was about my baby, my girl, my sister, that chick Chanel, my other sister, Real Mama's Real Problems, Andrea. We don't want to ever be felt to be put in a situation like that ever again. And my platform is not a beefing, a dragging, or anything. It's a platform of peace, solitude, relaxation, releasing, rejuvenating, chains being broken, healing, loving on each other, and it's being positive. Because this stuff. This past month, yes, we only know what it's what September. I mean September, January the 17th, and it has been really going crazy on these YouTube streets. And so that's why and actually the reason why we go, I open up my chat is because sometimes we are tired of listening to all the roasting and gagging. We want this to come somewhere that we can chill, get a little word, get a little bit of encouragement. Not even about this life stuff, life skills, how to survive, how to thrive, how to understand each other more as women, how to coexist as in women and be able to be together and actually have an open and honest conversation with each other. And that's what I like to be. I don't want to. I ain't into all that. I'm the peacemaker. I would be the peacemaker. I would be the somebody that when people get tired and want to get somewhere and kick back and just chill and just laugh and have fun and giggle and love on each other. That's what we do over here. Real Mama is our poetress. She does poetry on her channel. Beautiful poetry. Y'all need to check out Real Mama's channel. She's starting to do a little lives. She's getting comfortable with going live. Um, but that's what we're trying to stand on. Just some encouraging words, just to shoot the breeze, just to be able to have fun. That's what we want to do over here. And she does her commentary and her commentary about poetry, and the poetry is raw, it's fresh, it's understandable, it's relatable, it's beautiful. And that's what she does. Yes, she does poetry. She does good poetry. Like, oh girl, you'll be like, oh my God. See, you don't know because we all have different gifts and talents. Everybody's not made to be a roaster and gagger. Everybody have a different purpose to be on YouTube and show their gifts and talents. You just can't put everybody in one box and think that this is what they're supposed to stay at and this is how you're supposed to be. I couldn't see myself sitting in one person chat all day or when they go live every day. I just couldn't see myself being boxed off like that. It's not fun. What? You can't have my phone. What? You talking to them? Say what's up. Say hi. That's where we at over here. What? Uh-huh. You got the hiccups? Huh? Huh? Yes, I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, you guys. That is long enough for me. I just came on here to make sure that that live yesterday was not what y'all perceive it to be. So next time, my lovely, beautiful queens and kings, before you react, get all the information. Wait, Doug, like that's true. I can't just roast all day. I feel you on that note. I can't, girl. Here. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't see myself like that. A lot of the people I watch are not even in the same. I know. You know what? Wait, hold on. You know what? I be over there in Tiny House Nation. I be watching men building cabins in the snow, or living in the snow, or living off the grid. I be watching. That's what I be watching. I don't be on this when I'm not on YouTube. Okay, I will, Shay. Um, I don't be on YouTube to be all the time in different people chats and entertaining all that stuff because it's draining and consuming. You see, Pretty Ricky Fontaine had to take her break, and that's and nobody. And sometimes you do need to take a break from YouTube. Is this how much you can take? Today is my daughter's birthday. She is 22. I'm gonna spend. Oh, I told her we said happy birthday. You watch American Got Talent? Oh, I watch Lip Service with Angela Lee Yee. She does I think it would be a podcast, but it'd be on YouTube. It's called Lip Service. She's out of the Breakfast Club. Oh my God, they be having me gagging over there. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hearing me out. Um, I will be doing some more comment. I'm taking a break this weekend, so I'm not doing any uploads. I'm not. I might go live and just to shoot the breeze, but for us, yeah, I'm tired. But thank you guys for hanging out over here with me. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Stay Girls, you came here. Okay, hold on. Stay Girls, thank you so much for all your support on yesterday. It was so overwhelming, and thank you for just being there to be a peacemaker and to help me out. Hey, the real, I'm just saying, I want to thank you so much, Sticks girl. Oh, you helped me out. I was overwhelmed, and you knew it, and you stood right there in the gap for me, and you understood that you didn't want my platform to be tainted. You don't want my platform to be, a platform of drama and chaos. And I really, really appreciate you. Content already came in already. And I really appreciate what you did help me out with yesterday because yesterday was crazy. It was chaotic. It was a lot of hurt feelings. She said, next time, just hang up. I know, huh? Just cut the live short, huh? Just shut it down. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, everybody was saying that, but yes, next time, hang the phone up. Yeah, but it happened, and things happen. Like I said, sometimes things might go left. Some things have to be left to turn right. Today is a new day with new beginnings. Yes, 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 yes. That is so true. Yesterday I was drained, Sticks. You see, I left. I said, Sticks, can you take over this? Your content, because I'm done. But I just wanted to end with Lockhead came in here and I spoke with her. I said, with her and Demetra, maybe they need to just go behind the scenes and not put it on a public platform. Everything is not for entertainment and for the public to see. Some things should just be done behind the scenes when it comes to relationships that are broken with somebody that you once said was your sister and you that you cared for. Yeah, ain't that a good one? Yes, that's my new. Yep, you have to go left to go right. You got to. You got to. People always look at the negative, but never see the positive of things. Things you have to. It has to get ugly before you can before it can get cleaned up. It's a mess. Okay, what you gonna do with the mess? You gonna let it continue to be a mess? So you have to let the mess sit in there, but you have to also clean the mess up. So let's deal with the mess, and after the mess, we can clean it up. So that's why I said sometimes it have to go left to turn right. It has to. There's no in between. And that's what I got from it yesterday. Let's focus on the positive. And I think that's what everybody was thinking of, the negative, all the negativity. And that's what people react on is negativity. They never focus on the positive. I could have sat on here for 5 hours or 1 hour and said something so positive, but somebody just caught that one. And you have to look at the person. You have to look at the person. Why did they pick up on the negative and not the positive? Then that's when you check your heart and how your heart is. It's not about the person, it's about accountability of your heart. It's a heart matter. What the heart has in it is heart hold true and how your heart operates. It's not about you, it's your heart. If you have malice in your heart, then malice things will come out. If you have of you're not going to rectify something and it's not going to work out, because that's your heart. But once you heal your heart and heal it in a way that is healing for you and that you forgive them, and because forgiveness isn't about them, it's not about them, it's about you. It's a heart matter. It's all about the heart. It's your heart. It starts with the heart. Yes. I know, Shay. Let's focus on the positivity. That is true. It doesn't hurt anyone to be kind to people, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It's so easy just to say, "Hey, how you doing?" and smile and be um, attentive to people, and stop being so quick to lash out. That's what I'm learning too. Um, and just stay true in your own truth, and don't let nobody ever change who you are. That's the biggest problem on here. People wants to change you of who you are. You can't change nobody who they are or the perception of other people. You only can do that for yourself. And if a person is who they are, they will show who they are. And it's up to you if you want to still rock with that person. If you don't, sometimes I get scared to ask that question due to any possible yes. And that's another thing. People can't be open. And if your question or your opinion doesn't go with the norm of what the agenda is, then you're being a flip flopper or why it's not cool to have anybody put in that situation that they can't voice their true natural feelings. And that's not cool. Nobody should feel like that. Because at the end of the day, you have to look at it. We are content creators, but the supporters is who make us content creators. It's our supporters who help our channel grow. You don't make your channel grow by yourself. It's your supporters who come in your chat every day. It's the supporters who come to listen to you. Sometimes you got to be more attentive to your supporters. You know, maybe you be like, okay, what I'm talking about is not working right now and it's draining my supporters. Maybe you could shift gears and do another topic. But if you keep doing the same topic and the same topic and the same topic, and your supporters get used to it, that's what they're gonna get used to looking for it. And that's why I came on here because that topic, that stuff in there is not my brand, it's not me, and I don't want to have no parts of it. Hmm. And that is so right, Sticks girl. I don't. We as content creators got to be more cognitive and conscious about who our supporters are and be very careful. Not to be saying that we have to be tiptoeing on eggshells, but why are they here? What draw them to me? And I don't want to never change my platform into anything but what I'm doing right now is giving the word of God, being an encourager, and being a peacemaker. And that's what I am. And sometimes I like the kikis and the laughing and stuff, but how much can you enjoy that? How much can you really, really sit there and enjoy that? Whew, okay. So you guys, I said it like 6 times now. I'm about to end this live, you beautiful, my beautiful queen sisters and my king brothers. Y'all adjust your crown, sit on your throne, and remember you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Great is God's work. You are a vessel. You are who you are, and don't let nobody change you because God loves you so much. God loves you. Yes. I'll be back on Shay. So with that being said, you guys love and light. Be nice, be kind, be beautiful. Remember to stay true to yourself and don't get drawn into the drama. Sometimes you got to sit in the clouds just not to be seen. But have a beautiful day, you guys, and I love you. Bye. No, my mom said never say bye. See you later. Because bye is forever. See you later. Okay, I need to call. Don't open